Hey you guys, so guess who's back? Me, Natural Soleil. I'm so sorry that I have been pretty much gone for probably what seems like or feels like forever. I wasn't making videos, I wasn't putting anything out there. So I just want to say I'm so sorry for disappearing like that, but I have a very good reason. Don't we all? But I have been probably the busiest that I have ever been in a very long time. And this started from like the very end of February until pretty much today, which is why I'm still dressed like I came from work, because this is my first free moment that I really have to sit and make a video, or to stand and make a video. So let me back up a little bit and tell you what has been going on so far. Let me catch you up. So where I work right now is a very dynamic organization, and I love it for that, right? I love the fact that I don't know what could happen day to day. And so I walked in one week and they announced the next week that I would be going to Budapest and London. We have offices there. And normally I travel in the Northeast, which is fine because it's a day trip and I'm usually back that night or the next day. But now they're like, oh, you're going to Budapest, London. So I sort of raced against time to get everything that I need to get done that week. That was the end of February. And then they were like, well, actually, you're going to go the following week. And so I started to prep up again. But that first week in March and the last week of February was super busy. Everyone was asking for things, and I was sort of pushing against a deadline, and we were presenting when we got there as a team of us, and so I had a responsibility for a large section of that presentation, and so I couldn't just say I'm going to travel and I'll do my work later. I had to get it done all before I left because I had to produce training materials. So it was a ton of work. I'm saying all this to say it was a ton of work. And when I got there, I basically never stopped. I was in front of New York. It's 6 hours ahead of New York. And so when I was finished with my day in Budapest, I would then have to turn around and meet New York demands, be on conference calls and work. And so I was doing like 14-hour days. I had no time to upload videos. I had no time to edit them at all. It was crazy, but it was also exciting, but I had no time. I tried to take some videos while I was there, so I'll show you guys the videos that I took. But in Budapest, I spent a few days, and right before I left for Budapest, that same day, they told me, oh, by the way, you're going to go to Istanbul. So after I finished Budapest, I went to London, and I was going to stay there over the weekend. And then I had to fly to Istanbul and stay there for another week. So I was out of the country for like 2 weeks and just working nonstop. It was bananas. But I will say your body does not let you down, because I was doing so much and it didn't feel like it. Like I was working like crazy. I was working all these hours and I was still able to try to get some sightseeing in a little bit and sort of get things done. So I say all that to say I have been crazy busy, and I haven't just been like lounging around the house eating bonbons being like I don't want to make a video. All right, so that was my work life, right? So I was doing all that stuff, and then I got back here and I had to play catch up and sort of get a lot of things done that I wasn't able to get done even when I was working on the different projects over there. So I got back here working like crazy. And then I don't know if you guys know, but personally, I'm getting married in like 2 months, less than 2 months at this point. And so I'm planning that, and it's a destination wedding. So I'm working with our planners and our different vendors, and it's a lot of coordination. And I like organization. I love planning. So this is a very happy time for me, in addition to it being my wedding. But that takes another set of skills and another, you have to pay attention to that. And it was just a whole bunch of stuff. So I say all that to say I was super busy, and I'm sorry. All right. So I got that out of the way, why I was so busy with work, and just personally why I was so busy even in my downtime. All right, what else? New subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing, because even though I didn't put up any videos, any new videos, you still sort of sign on to my channel. I got a whole bunch of subscribers. So thank you so much. I'm not usually like this. I will get back on my regularly scheduled program, but thank you for subscribing, because that's always really cool. And to my current subscribers, thank you for staying with me and not randomly being like, I'm gonna bounce because she hasn't made a video. So thank you for sticking with me. And thank you, just generally to all my subscribers, because you just make me think that at least the content of my videos is relevant, right, and sort of helpful. And so if you have any sort of ideas or thoughts for a video, let me know. I know some of you have written to me, and I have those videos in the works. Trust me, I'm working on them. And thank you for reaching out to me, because because I'm trying to keep my videos very relevant. You know, I don't know if you guys can see who I'm subscribed to, but you'll see that I don't have a ton of subscriptions. I don't subscribe to everyone and then just ignore everyone and then pay attention to the ones I want. I subscribe to people because their channels are relevant and interesting and I get something from it, or I can, you know, contribute something to them. So I want my channel to be the same way. Like, I don't want to just talk about things that you're not interested in. All right? Speaking of videos, I have so many videos in the works. I have a bun video. This is my bun right now. And I know you guys might say, like, what's so big about a bun video? It's not that serious. To me, it was. When I was transitioning, I did not know how to do a bun. And I really struggled with it because I had type 4 hair, and all the techniques that people were telling me for their type of hair and texture, which is not super kinky and super, you know, thick hair kind of texture, it just wasn't working for me. And so I found out a technique that worked for me, and I finally did the bun video that I promised one of my subscribers that I would do for a very long time. I have videos of my time in Budapest. I have videos of my time in Istanbul. Didn't take any in London. I should have, but I didn't. And so there's tons of videos. I'm gonna like throw so many videos at you guys. You're gonna be like, geez, like we get it, Nick, like stop. But trying to think of what else. That's it. How did I do my hair when I was traveling? You guys know, mini twists. Not really mini, but like small enough that they stayed for 2 weeks. And really, when I got back, I was supposed to wash my hair, and I washed them in the twist, and they just redid the perimeter. So those twists lasted me for 3 weeks. Got tons of compliments on them. I love twists, and I was in a very professional setting. I presented with these twists, and so I have no qualms anymore about wearing twists and whether or not they're professional. Once you put your hair in a professional style, no one pays attention to it. I think that's the quality of being professional. That like no one's paying attention to your clothing, no one pays attention to your hair. They pay attention to the substance that's coming out of your mouth, right? And so I did that for Budapest. My presentation in Budapest, Istanbul, and London, and I got compliments on my hair outside of the presentations. What else? I didn't pick up any hair things because I was not trying to pick up hair products that I didn't know anything about. I wish I'd gotten some oils, but I didn't see any and I didn't have time to really sightsee. What else? I think that's it. Again, nothing but this that I did all week to my hair, bun. I might try a wash and go tomorrow. It's gotten really, you know, warmer in New York, but it was really cold this week, which is why I kept with the bun. But I think it's supposed to warm up over the weekend. And I think that's it. Oh, I'm going to tell you guys. So one other thing I'm going to add to my channel is I'm going to add a sort of like a dilemma video, like dilemma day or whatever, where people kind of can send me their hair dilemmas, whatever kind of dilemmas, I guess, and we can talk it through, because I think that's really cool, like when you come up with something hair related, health related, whatever, and we just all sort of pitch in as a little community and respond to people. Because, for example, I know that a couple of my friends have been considering texturizers because they think their hair isn't growing, or they think that their hair is really tough to handle or too much to manage. And so I like to talk that through with you guys. I know people have also talked about, you know, just I can't go natural because I don't have that kind of hair. And it's funny, really quick story before I bounce, because I know this video has turned out a lot longer than I wanted, but someone actually told me I had my hair in a puff. And someone told me, I would wear my hair out, because she's always wearing twists and stuff. And so she was like, I would totally wear my hair out, but if I took my hair out, it wouldn't look like that. I don't have that kind of hair, and it wasn't like in a bad way. She was trying to say that I had like, quote, good hair. And I just fell out laughing. I know she probably thought I was like so insensitive and horrible, but it was just so ironic to me that 2 years ago, however long it was since my last relaxer, I was just like, I can't go natural because I don't have that kind of hair. And she's telling me, someone with super kinky, super curly hair, she doesn't have my kind of hair. Like, my hair does these beautiful things. And she was just, and we had the exact same hair type, right? We both have type 4 hair, but she, for some reason, she thought her hair was, kinkier than mine, and it wouldn't do what mine did. So, Kev was like all on it. He was like, oh, well, this and that, just breaking it down. I know she was like, really? Do you guys work together? But that was really cool. So I just wanted to bring that up, that I was thinking of adding that dimension to the channel, so that I'm just not talking at you, but we're also sort of doing more communication, like commenting on videos and also helping people with their hair issues and stuff like that. But I think that's it all for me. You hear my co-star? Hey, Poops. Hi. You want to say hi? Come. He wanted to say hello. You meowed. There's a kid. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. He gets a little intimate. Anyway, I hope your day was filled with tons of soleil. Two fingers sideways, y'all. Peace.